Hello again, it's April here, also known as monkeymintaka online, and welcome to another studio vlog. So this week's studio vlog is going to be a little less studio, a little more vlog, I've got a feeling, because I don't think I'm going to get much stuff done this week. It is Sunday already, Sunday 11ish, and I'm just now sitting down to do some art for the weekend. I'm going to try and get my Monday video done today. It is quite a big project that I'm trying to get done, so I'm not sure if it will, but I couldn't really think of anything to do for Monday's video. Like, I have so many ideas in my head that I want to do, but I either didn't feel like doing them, or a lot of the things I have, they're quite big, so they're kind of things that would take a couple of weeks to do. So I kind of need to start it now for like in 2 weeks time, if that makes sense. But I tend to procrastinate quite a lot, so I tend to do things last minute, which is why it's Sunday lunchtime. And I've only just started, and I'm looking down because this is what I'm going to be doing. This little field notes book that I'm going to turn into a mini art journal, I guess. Should be pretty fun. I've got some, really excited about it. I've got some good like ideas, I think, so that should be fun. But apart from that, I haven't really been doing much. I kind of do this thing where if I have more free time, I tend to do less. It's like I don't have a sense of urgency. Like, normally I only have a couple of hours in the day to do stuff, so I know I have a very limited amount of time, so I just like have to try and do stuff. But when you have more time, for me, I don't know about you guys, but I think it's a common thing. I tend to kind of think, oh, I've got time, I'll do it later, or I don't know, I just kind of get like not lazy but just relaxed, I guess. So we've been playing Minecraft. Literally played Minecraft yesterday from, I want to say 8 AM, about 8 AM to 10 PM with a break for lunch, and we also went for a little walk in the evening. So it was basically a full-time job, except I wasn't getting paid for it. Apart from paid in enjoyment, it was quite fun. So today I said I can't go on the computer. I have just been on the computer for like 2 hours, but I can't play any more games for the rest of the day. I gotta do my art stuff. So that's why I haven't really vlogged much. I did do a little cooking segment yesterday, so cooking with Monkey. While I'm filming, okay, you can keep playing the guitar in the background. It's nice. It's a nice little background music. So I'm in the kitchen. I thought I haven't brought you in the kitchen for a while. It's terrible lighting, so I do apologise. But I'm cooking one of my favourite soups tonight, so I thought I would show you the recipe and what it looks like at the end, because it is delicious and it's perfect for people who may have tried to go to the supermarket but couldn't find any food. So it's just kind of like basic stuff that you probably have in the cupboard or the freezer. So yeah, this is what I'm making. I'll show you. Making this is not going to look as pretty as this because I don't have any fresh herbs. I don't think I have lime either. That's a shame. But it's from this book, 15-Minute Vegan. I had this book for about 6 months and I've only used this recipe, but I've cooked it about 11 times. So super simple. It's just an onion, which I've just got in a bit of vegetable stock, peppers that I'm going to add in a second, celery, which I don't have, and then you add in a whole bunch of sweet corn, some coconut milk, which I have left over from dinner last night, and some paprika and some fresh coriander, but I just have dry coriander. So first step are the onions and the peppers. So once they're softened, you pop in 300 ml of frozen sweet corn. Having 2 hands would help with this. And then about 800 ml of vegetable stock. You're meant to do a can of coconut milk, but this is just half a can. It'll still be nice though. Leave that to cook for 10 minutes. And then my favourite part is the smoked paprika, because it makes the whole thing go red. Like a nice creamy, delicious soup colour. I don't know, is that delicious? It doesn't look that good right now, but trust me, it's delicious. So it's simmered for 10 minutes, and then this is the next step, the most important, most crucial step of all. Ooh, steamy. So you take about 1/3 to 1/2, depending on how chunky you want it, and you just whiz it up. Now, I know it doesn't look that appealing. It kind of looks like an accident, but trust me, it's really good. This isn't as creamy as it normally is because I didn't use as much coconut milk, but still very tasty if you like sweet corn. If you don't like sweet corn, I would avoid this. And then if you want to make it pretty like the picture, you can pop on some fresh coriander, some spring onions, and some lime. We don't have any lime, so I'm just going to pop a bit of lemon in. And the lime actually makes it taste like quite Thai, which is nice. I'm not sure how the lemon's going to taste, but should be good. And then we're having ours with these rolls that have been left out a bit, so they're definitely going to need some soaking. And that is dinner tonight. Sweet corn chowder. So that was me cooking dinner. And yeah, just chilling. So I also do want to do some clay pin stuff this week if I can, before Thursday, and test out my clay pin board that I made last week. So that's also in the cards. I hope everyone's self-isolation, quarantine, etc. is going well, and that no one is bored yet. I'm not bored. I got lots of stuff to do. I'm just a bit lazy. But yeah, let's get on with some art stuff. Also, iPad update. I had to sellotape the iPad around here because I showed last week the screen protector was coming up and the glass is moving underneath, but this glass, you see the black here, is actually like black glass. It was coming off. It was all moving, and you can see the board underneath there, like the graphics board, wherever it is, and it was getting all over the place, and obviously I don't want glass just floating around. So I sellotaped it up. The new iPad hopefully is going to be coming the 25th, which is what, Wednesday? Should be coming the 25th to the 27th, so Wednesday to Friday next week. So I'm not going to draw on this for now, just because it's just like I'm feeling here and I can feel glass under it, you know, like it's bumpy. So I'm just gonna use it as a little television, and then hopefully when my new iPad comes, it'll be brand new, or should be brand new, and it should be nice. No glass segments, and I'm really looking forward to that. Hope it comes soon. So I'm just about to get started on this field notes, but I thought I'd just show you my little drawer of stuff I have for like journaling. So I actually have a little drawer in our wardrobe, so I had to excuse the kind of mess, but this is the only place I could keep it. And this is, I did get a lot into art journaling when I was watching Buy Bun stuff and getting into like a lot of her tutorials and stuff, workshops. So I just have a few little things here. So I keep like little bits just from, like I have these really cool Pantone cards that I've seen a lot of people paint on those on Instagram. It's pretty fun. But yeah, just little bits and pieces. And then I have lots of stickers and things in here from other artists. I have this really cute envelope that I really want to use. Where is it? Here, a tiny envelope. And then here I got some old junk, like stamps, things. I don't know what's in here actually. That's a mystery. All these mini canvases that I still need to paint on for my mini masterpiece series. And at the bottom, more like ephemera kind of stuff. So big pieces of paper this time, more stickers, cards, like birthday cards, things, random paper, wrapping paper, pages from books. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look through some of this stuff and hopefully use it in my little Monday video. It's about 4 o'clock. This is the state of my desk. Pretty basic. And I've spent about 2 hours just kind of, oh, I missed a page. Okay, well I spent 2 hours prepping every page apart from that one I missed. So some of them just have paint on, some of them just have some paper on, some you can see the text through, just basically prepped, ready to go. So it's 4 o'clock now. I'm not sure if I'm going to get this done, to be honest, tonight. It's getting pretty thick. It's looking pretty cool. But yeah, gonna have a bit of a break now and play some more Minecraft, and then I'll come back to it for a couple of hours before dinner. It's an absolute beautiful day outside, but I haven't been out today. Went for a walk yesterday as the sun was setting, but today I've just been looking out the window. Hi, it's me again. Who else would it be? It is almost 7 now, and we haven't had dinner yet, so I've got to do something with that. I think Martin's cooking tonight, which means we're probably going to get pizza delivered. I have to admit defeat. I've only done one page of my journal. After I did all of the kind of base layers and all the pages, I only did one page, and I'm definitely not going to get it finished before tomorrow, so I can edit it and do the video and everything. So it's definitely not going up tomorrow, and I'm really disappointed kind of in myself, because I knew this was going to happen. You wait until lunchtime the day before a video is due to start something, and then you come up with some stupid idea that's going to take hours. Not a stupid idea, but you know, you come up with an idea that you're like, oh, I can do that in half a day. Definitely can't. So for the 3rd week in a row, maybe even the 4th week, I'm not going to have a Monday video up. So I'm sorry I'm such a bad YouTuber slash artist. But I'm just me, I'm just one person, and I have been playing Minecraft like it's my full-time job, which probably isn't the best for on the art side of life, but it's definitely making me happy. It's giving me a lot of joy right now, so I'm not going to apologise for playing it. I'm getting very intense, I know. So basically what I was going to say is I'm probably not going to show much in this vlog because I don't want to ruin it for next week. I'm just going to work on this throughout the week because I still want to get it done as a video, and I want to spend time on it to make it look nice because I don't want to rush it. Let's move on. Hopefully I'll do more stuff in the week for this vlog. Otherwise it's going to be a 5-minute long video. See you later. Hey everyone, it's lunchtime check-in on Monday. I'm just waiting for something to render out so I can pass it on to another person at work, and I've just made lunch, so I'm going to have that in a second. I'm going to heat up some of that soup that I made. I actually made some more, and we've run out of bread now, so what we did is put pasta into the soup, and it made it like kind of like minestrone, which is actually pretty good. So I'm going to have some of that for lunch. I might try and go for a run tonight if it's a bit quieter out because I haven't done any exercise for like 2 weeks. Although saying that, I didn't do any art this morning because I did some exercise with Martin in the lounge, home exercising. He's got like this app on his phone and it has different routines for different parts of your body. So we did core today and it was only like 15 minutes long, but actually it felt quite nice to get going in the morning, have a shower, get ready for the day, because normally I like arrive at my desk and I'm still sleepy. So yeah, I'm gonna do that in the weekday. So it might cut into a bit of my art time, but it's quite nice to kind of get going. But I'm just going to show you something really quickly on my computer while it's doing its thing. Just take you into the office. The light's changing. Ooh, dark and scary. So I'm just rendering something for work. Can't show you what it is, but it is going to be 5 minutes longer. So I'm still getting ready for that 100-day project, which starts in a couple of weeks. Just kind of want to get it all sorted. So I've been started making a Pinterest board, and I was going to do 100 like inanimate objects, just objects around the house. So, and that included fruits and veg as well. So I started on Pinterest taking lots of, you know, collecting lots of different pins of objects that I thought might be fun to draw, or just to give me inspiration to find kind of similar objects around the house. And then I started looking at fruit and vegetables and photos like that. The more I thought about it, the more I thought, screw the objects, I just want to paint fruit and veg. They are so much fun, so many different colours, so many shapes, and I think it'll be so much fun. So I've started a Pinterest board. I just called it Fruits and Veggies, and it's basically just food photography. So I don't want to copy someone's work because photography in itself is obviously someone's art, but I thought it might be nice. Oops, that's a cabbage. But I might have to really kind of like go more reference because the fruit and veg situation right now isn't the best, and I'm down to my last 2 onions, so that's really all I've got in the house. But look at these beautiful pictures of the different fruits and vegetables. If that doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. But yeah, so that's my plan. My computer's being so slow right now. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of different stuff. Oh, I'm doing this with my left hand. It's a little bit awkward. So even fruits that I've never eaten before, like I think there was, oh no, I have had pomegranate actually, but the pomegranate is very pretty. So I thought that might be a fun little 100-day project. So it's Monday evening now, and I thought before dinner I would quickly try and use this that I made last week. So this is like a weird clay, it's an idea for clay pins, where I'm going to roll out the clay on here and then stick the pins in and pop the lid on top and hope that it dries flat. I don't know if it's going to work. Thought I'd give it a go. So the only problem is, rolling out the clay looks like a rolling pin's a bit short, and I think this is the standard size for all rolling pins. I did look in a couple of different places, so I'm going to have to kind of like precariously balance it on here and hope for the best. Let's get going. These are the ones I'm going to do. I've got some more ones that I haven't done yet. So I've got some dinosaurs, which should be pretty fun, and I've got some chickens. Playtime with clay time. Forgot how wet and pliable this clay is, because when I was using it before it had been out in the air for a little bit, so it got a little bit hard. Okay, I'm not going to do too much just in case it doesn't roll out very well. We'll just do this much. So I think it's going to make the clay a lot thinner than my other pieces, which is what I'm a little bit worried about. Obviously, if it's any higher, the lid won't work. So I'm cutting them upside down like this because you see all this jagged stuff here. When you cut, the surface goes quite jagged, and then underneath it's quite smooth. So I found that if you cut it upside down, the jagged bit's on the bottom, so even like when you smooth it, this is a bit hard to smooth sometimes. Oops. So that's why they're upside down, if you're wondering. I don't know if these are going to work. They are really thin. Although the good thing is, if they are really thin, they'll be really light, which is also good. And I'm going to put them on here just so they're not, like, just for a couple of hours. And then they hopefully won't be so tacky, and then I'll pop them into the clay drying contraption. I guess I can just get them to be like partially dry, like 80%, maybe even less, maybe 70%. Not that I know what that is. And then hopefully they would have dried like flat, and the rest of the time I can take them out and they dry all the way through. I don't know, just rambling now. A couple of hours and you can see the outside of the clay is starting to dry. Looks pretty cool actually. So I'm going to pop it on the clay board thing now before it dries anymore. Really hope it doesn't stick to here, but well, only time will tell. So there's a bit of a gap there. It's not perfect, but with a little bit of weight maybe. Cool. I'll check back in a couple more days. What's the day today? Is that Tuesday? It is Tuesday morning, bright and early. I got up super early to go and get some fruit and veggies from the supermarket, but I wasn't allowed in because I'm not old enough. And Martin always says that I'm ready for my bus pass, but apparently I'm not OAP age yet, so I have to wait till 9 AM. So I'm going to go back in about half an hour before work starts, because we're completely out of fruit and veggies and need to get my vitamins and minerals in. So yeah, that's the plan, and so I'm just chilling out now until that. I've got all my workstations set up because I have to change my computer around every night, because at night time I play Minecraft. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, but I do enjoy Minecraft. So I thought I'd give you a little update on how the clay pins are. It's not good. It has only been a night, but I did check on these this morning and I was very excited to check on them, and they are still wet. You can see, don't know if you can see that, they are starting to form like weird patterns. I'm not quite sure what that's about, but I flipped them all over, but these guys are basically as wet as when I put them in last night. So I flipped them all over, and I'm just gonna keep doing that every day. I mean, if they don't work, if in a week they don't work, we'll abandon this idea. But I'm gonna keep going for now, because the air must come in the sides and dry it slowly. But I guess obviously if it's not getting any air on the top and the bottom, it's not going to dry. But we'll keep going because we spent a good 8 minutes making this, so I want to give it, you know, give it a good chance. So my plans for today are go to Sainsbury's for work, and then after work hopefully do some drawing stuff. I want to obviously keep working on this book, so it's ready for next week. And I also had another idea for a really silly little video that maybe will make a few people laugh. If everyone is not feeling that great right now, I think laughter is always good. Yeah, last night, for people that live in the UK, last night we went on lockdown officially. So today I think they're shutting all the shops, and we're allowed out once a day for exercise. It's kind of like having a pet, isn't it, really? And essential things like grocery shopping, pharmacy, all that kind of jazz. And I personally think it's really good. I obviously feel bad for all the people that are working and their shops are shut and they might not have any income, but on the other hand I think it's really good. People have been taking the absolute piss with going out at the weekends and having a great old time in public places when they should really be more responsible. That's just my opinion. So I'm quite happy about it. And I'm looking out the window, I haven't seen a single person walk by. I've seen maybe one person going to the shops and a few cars, so it's quite nice. Maybe we'll get some wild deer coming through our town. Probably not. Can hope though, can't I? So that is all. That was the coronavirus check-in, and I will pop back later for some more art, hopefully, because that's what this vlog's about, right? Art. Alright, bye. I've come to the forest for a cheeky lunchtime run. I haven't run for 2 weeks, if I think maybe even 3. So it should be challenging. I've seen a few people out, but I'm just gonna, I mean, this place is pretty big, so I can probably get around them. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go for a little run, probably show you some sights along the way, and it's a beautiful day out, so I hope everyone else can get out and enjoy the sunshine for a little bit. Let's run, I guess. This hill always defeats me. I've never run up it all the way. Starts back there, really gradual, all the way up. Bloody hill. I'm about halfway through now. Feeling pretty unfit, to be honest. I've only seen a couple of people since I left the entrance, but I think I'm going to try and get out more just while the lockdown continues, hopefully to get a little bit fitter. So definitely need to work on my cardio for when this thing turns into a zombie apocalypse.
Rule number 1, cardio.
So I finished, did 5k, 3.1 miles. Feeling really good. Got a lot of sunshine, a lot of vitamin D. It's absolutely boiling outside. So nice out. Gonna go home now, have a shower, have lunch, and finish work. Well, I've got to do some work before I can finish it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Just got back from my run, had a shower, and I'm really hungry, so hungry, but I thought before lunch I'd quickly show you I got some mail. So I got mail from Harriet Julia. She's an artist online, and I have basically like an entire wall with her stuff on. So this is hers, okay, half a wall. I have half a wall, but I also have stuff in my drawers from Christmas, so I have her Christmas cards up sometimes. But yeah, I ordered some more things last week from her shop. I ordered 3 things, I think, if I remember. And her shop, I don't know if she's still selling, because I don't know if she can get any mail out, but I will leave everything below, all of her info. Because it's always good to support artists, especially in times like this when we might all be struggling a bit. So these are the things I got. So first of all, I got a little card, which I actually have one of these already. And then I got a couple of little cards. So I think this is her dog, and it is like the cutest dog ever. I actually saw one of these today when I was running in real life, and they are adorable. I don't actually know what breed they are, but they're lovely. Yeah, so I have her cards, I have the Christmas ones, I hang them up, I don't give them to any, but I'll probably give these away as little gifts. So this dog, and then either my mum or my sister will like it for their birthdays. And then this here, I don't know, maybe I'll save this one with my friends because it is really cute. So, and watermelon is like literally the best fruit ever. And then I think this is a little freebie, a little ramen, that's such a cute little badge. And then the big kahuna is this print here, which when she first did this print, when it came out, I really wanted it, and I had a little spending kind of freeze because I was just buying so much, so I thought I'd get it now because I wanted it for a while. And it is the Umbrella Academy, and it's so cool, and she has very different style than when I first started following her. It's like very polygonal and graphic, and it's really cool. Well, I love her old style and her new style. But this is A4 print, and it's really nice quality. It's a little bit glossy, so I definitely had to find a good home for this one. It's something that you kind of want to frame almost, but I don't have a frame. So that is my little happy mail that I got today. She's so kind, because I loved all of her animal prints, but she doesn't sell them anymore. So I asked if she had any of the old ones, and she has the sloth, which is I think the only one I don't have. And it's so cute, look at it. So I'm going to put that up there, but you can see how drastic her style's changed over just a couple of years that I've been following her. So I'm going to definitely pop that up with my animal ones, and then these are for other people for gifts, and I'll see if I can do something special with this one later on, I think. my sloth is up there, so now my animal collection is complete. A very exciting package has appeared. It has arrived. My iPad Pro has arrived. Martin's got one too. Copycat. It's basically an iPad. It's very square and flat and very heavy. It's a lot heavier than my other one. Shiny, so shiny. Got a new pencil. I'm trying my very hardest to focus, but it's not working. It just won't focus. And because Martin and I both have an iPad, we don't want to get them mixed up, so we went for free engraving. So I got monkeymintaka written on mine. Martin's just got Martin because he's boring. It's not shiny anymore. We got a case for it, so it's already protected, and got this paper-like screeny thingy bob on it. Oh, hello. Oh, hola. Hello. Bonjour. Hi. Just copying over information. Quite clever. It's the old one, and that's the new one. So much bigger. And a quick clay update. So they are actually drying. I mean, I could definitely break this in half if I wanted to with my bare hands, but they are drying. They are kind of going a little whiter as they dry, so you can kind of see the texture come through of the clay. I have been swapping them around, turning them upside down and stuff. It's a very long process, and at the end of the day, I don't know if these are going to work just because they are really bloody skinny. Not very substantial as clay pins, but it was an experiment. I'll probably still make these and see how they turn out next week, but as a board in general, probably not the best DIY thing I've ever done in my life, but that's what experiments are about, right? It's Thursday afternoon now. I've got a couple of hours of daylight left, and then I'm gonna pop the vlog together. So I thought I would have a little play on my iPad for a couple of hours and then edit the vlog so you guys can watch it. So that's my plan. So I'm just going to show you my iPad again quickly because my unboxing yesterday, I was just way too excited and I was a little bit frantic, a little bit all over the place. So let's have a proper look at what I got. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I smashed my iPad. This is my old iPad, smashed it a few months ago. And it's been getting progressively worse. You can tell it's not the best. I was drawing on it for a long time. Almost every day, but now it's gotten to the point where like the glass here, the black glass, is like floating around under the screen protector. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. I kind of want to take, because I have the side sellotaped up, so I kind of want to take the sellotape up, brush the glass off, although you can see like the board beneath it, so that's probably not the best idea. And because I still want to use it as like a little screen, so if I'm cooking dinner or something, I quite like to have it just, you know, like this, just watching some YouTube or something. So that's my old one. As soon as the new one came out, I nabbed it. I've been saving up for it. I didn't have all the money because I had to do some car stuff and some flight stuff last month, so I decided to do it on finance instead, which means that I'm paying a 0 interest. I'm just paying it over for the year. And this is it. It's massive. It's the new one. So as I mentioned in my professional review, it is square and it is an iPad. And there's no circle button here, so I keep like pressing things, but it's not there. You have to swipe up. See, I did it again. You have to swipe up from the bottom. New pencil, £120, rip off. You know, you'd think that for a £120 pencil, at least it would come with different colours, you know. It took me all night to back up my old iPad and then suck it all out of iCloud. I don't know what that process is called, to put it on here. And Procreate was taking so long, it was actually still downloading at lunchtime today. So I haven't even opened Procreate yet, but it's got all of my stuff in it. It feels so weird to have not a cracked screen right now. I thought what would be a super fun thing is actually, I thought it wasn't going to bring my screensaver over. So I've had this screensaver for a good 2 years. This is actually the same on this one too, but it's the wrong way up. And I really love it. It's little fish And I actually think I did this in Posca pen to begin with, and then I made it digital. Oh, stop turning off. So I thought I would have a little go at making a new screensaver. So I think I'm still going to do lily pads and stuff, but I just might do the fish a little bit differently and stuff. We'll see how it goes. I still actually really like this one. Maybe I should just keep this. Let's have a look at Procreate anyway. I mean, I know nothing's going to be different. It's exactly the same. But it's just so exciting because it's like brand new. And it's so much bigger, like so much space. The only thing is, you can see that I'm holding it up. Normally I put a book underneath it. This case I have isn't the best, so it does flip around. I don't know, I guess that kind of works actually. That's not too bad. But oh god, it's so nice. And they got this papery, like paper-like, but not a protector. It's like a paper-like thingy-mabob that goes over it. So if I drop this on the floor, it will still have no protection. But it's just so nice and like so big. And oh, I'm just so happy. So I'm just gonna probably doodle on this for an hour, a couple of hours, and then yeah, that's really all I have to say. Just one thing quickly, this flat bit here is, I guess, to help it charge, but also I'm guessing it's so people can rest their finger on it. I don't hold my pencil like this. I hold it like that because I'm a weird. So this thing actually is a bit irritating. Also, like tapping it and it's changing stuff. I don't like that. No, that's not going to work for me. Can you see that? No. Don't like it. I don't like new things. Why isn't this working? I've double tapped it. So now it's a bloody eraser, isn't it? I'm stressing out, guys. I'm stressing out. I don't like new change. I don't like changes. So one of the things I really want to do, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but I want to kind of learn how to use Procreate without relying on sketching first. So like you can see this here is a sketch from my sketchbook, and I'm basically copying. And this is every time I do something in Procreate, I do this because I find it so awkward to sketch in Procreate. It's almost like I have like paralyzation of sketching. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because it's digital or it's just like a weird medium. Like I find it just awkward, super awkward. So I would like to get better at that, so I'm not relying so much on sketching, because it would have been nice to kind of come up with an idea now. Like I knew I wanted to do lily pads because I really like having that as my screensaver, and the first thing I thought was, oh, I already have some lily pads in my sketchbook, so I can just copy those. But it would have been nice to actually come up with something new instead of copying something old. But at the same time, it's just a screensaver. Not saving lives, am I? I'm just drawing pictures. So this week I have felt actually super lazy, just being at home. I have been working every day, and I know that a lot of people might be getting bored if they are either not going to school or college, or if their work, like for example if they work in retail and they've been asked to stay at home. But for me, I've had to work, so I would have loved to have had a lot of free time to draw and stuff. It's exactly the same as being at work as from working at home. I still look forward to when 5:30 comes so I can go and draw or play Minecraft as I have been doing this week. But we're actually gonna put a little pause on our Minecrafting because we have been playing it since, I'm gonna say last Friday, so a week now. We've been playing it pretty hardcore, so we're saying we're only allowed to play an hour a day. And tonight we're actually not playing it at all because Martin needs to, I forgot what he's doing. He said he's doing something, but I don't think I was listening. I have found that I have felt quite lazy just because I've been not as productive as maybe I would have liked. And it's funny because I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday I was going to do art, and I just wanted to play video games and I was feeling like bad about it. And then I went on YouTube quickly, and Holly Exley had a video called "You Don't Have to Be Productive Right Now," and I thought, thanks Holly, I'm gonna go play Minecraft. I don't think that's what she meant. I did watch the video, but it was good. It was basically just about kind of like if you're stressed out, that you don't feel, lots of people are like being productive online and saying they can do all these things, these projects and stuff, but some people cope but differently. And if you are stressed, or if you have like a sick loved one, or maybe you're going through some financial problems right now, that you don't have to be productive all the time. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. Holly Exley on her channel. She is amazing. I'll leave a link below. If I remember, I think last week I said I was going to leave a link to something and I forgot to put it in my video. Whoops. I do that sometimes. So there was also something else I was going to chat about quickly, and that was, what was it? If you rotate this pencil, it like thinks it's on the edge and it's not on the edge. You have to hold the pencil at a certain direction now or something. There must be a way to make it look like the old pencil. I don't like this new pencil. I don't like this new pencil at all. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to Apple, I think. Okay, so there actually was something, before I went on that rant, there was something I was going to mention, and it was about YouTube and Etsy. That's what it was. So for my Etsy shop, I am doing a massive pause on Etsy. I did I say in my last vlog that I was just going to keep going and doing products? I'm still going to be doing that, but I'm not even going to think about opening it right now. Definitely not a viable time to open an Etsy shop. But yeah, I'm going to keep making products in the background. But what I was going to say is that I'm going to slow down. So I know obviously this week I haven't. Oh, what is going on with this pencil? Oh, so I know that this week I definitely have slowed down. I haven't done anything this week, but previous weeks I was doing quite a lot and trying to get like lots of stickers done, etc, etc. So I think I'm going to slow right down and try and do more YouTube videos. So try and do more YouTube videos just while everything's going on, and maybe even get a backlog, and then at the same time just work on Etsy in the background, like maybe one product a week, if that. I mean, if there's no rush. So I'm still going to be doing studio vlogs. Don't know how studio-y vlogs they're going to be. They might just be vlogs, but I'm going to call them studio vlogs anyway, because I like that. I like the name studio vlog, and I really enjoy doing them. They're actually they are my favorite videos to do right now, which is really funny because when I hesitated so long before doing these vlogs, because I was just a bit scared to go on camera and like show everyone me, and I don't know, it's just a little bit scary, isn't it, sometimes? But I just really enjoyed doing it, and yeah, so I'm definitely going to keep on keeping on. So I hope everyone still enjoys watching them, even though they're not going to be as Etsy focused as they were. And I have a massive list of different videos that I want to do. I've been writing them for a while now, and this is one really big kind of series that I want to do, which is going to be quite a long one. It's to do with learning art, and it's not teaching anything, because I definitely don't think I am at a teaching stage at all, but it's about me learning art, and I'm going to call it Art School. And it's it's gonna be I'm thinking it's gonna be like a monthly video, hopefully starting from next month, where each month I tackle a topic like perspective or color mixing or anatomy, things like that, and basically just take the entire month not in the background, so I won't make any videos about it, and I'll try not to include any in my vlog, just so it's not oversaturated, because I want it to be like a standalone series. And then have like kind of like a learning, and then have at the end of the month a kind of compilation of everything I've learned, maybe some tips and stuff, so kind of learn along with me. So I'll try and include anything that I learned that I found helpful, any helpful resources, things like that. So I think they are going to be very involved videos, like quite time consuming, quite a lot of research to go into them. So I'm hoping to start next month, but if I don't hold me to that, because there might be more work than I think they're going to be. But yeah, that's something I'm super excited about doing, because I had the thought since last year. I wanted to start at the beginning of the year, but with Etsy and everything, I thought I'd do that first. But now I'm taking a break. It's perfect time to get going on that. So So that is something to look out for in the future, but like I said, it might not happen next month, so please don't yell at me if it's not up there. Oh, you know what, drawing lily pads. I know that I've just been drawing circles, but this is so therapeutic. Actually been loving this. I'm very thirsty. Alright, so this is the screensaver. It took about an hour to do. Turned out a lot different than I expected, because I was just playing with lots of different blending modes on Procreate and the water brush and stuff. So yeah, I think it will do for a bit of a change. I don't know if it's going to be too busy as a background image, but let's have a look. How do I save it? How do I work iPads? Ta-da! It's a little bit busy, maybe. I don't know, what do you think? A little bit busy? Maybe let's lighten it up a bit. It's a little bit busy with this lily pad. Should I just get rid of the lily pad? That is the screensaver. Quite like it now. It's got a bit of a weird gap where the lily wasn't there, but I think I'll just keep it on and change it every month or so, just for something a bit different. So that is all my drawing for tonight. And that is the end of the vlog. So a bit of a short one this week. I don't think I did much in this vlog. Just a lazy lockdown vlog this week. So I hope everyone has a lovely weekend and is doing well and happy and healthy. And I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.